Alright, are you guys ready? We gotta do some more exploration right over here in Detective Pikachu Returns. Thanks for coming. Alright, here we go. We gotta check out the detainment rooms, and we have one singular key. I wonder if the key we found will open this door. Looks like it worked. Let's check out what's inside. Please don't attack me, Corviknight, and don't grab my Pikachu like you did at the beginning of the game. Hi? Are you the Corviknight that stole my hat? Yeah, maybe. You don't remember, but probably? Hey, no apology necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Can you tell me a bit about that? What I'd be curious of is watching episode 1 of Detective Pikachu Returns and seeing in that cutscene if we could see a cube on its back. That would be so cool. You're such a good flyer that nothing in the sky can scare you, huh? You're pretty terrifying when you're flying at someone head on. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Oh, I guess that's kind of a sore subject, huh? I'm not really blaming you for anything. Sorry I keep bringing it up. Yeah, why are you here? You remember how they managed to bring you in? I see, you went to sleep one day, and when you woke up, you were in a place you didn't recognize. Yeah, kind of like Pokemon trainers and Pokeballs. You just shock one all the way down to 1 HP, you toss a Pokeball, and next thing you know, they're yours forever. Under your control. And that's when they started controlling you with the cube. Oh, I'm serious, Corviknight. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're going to show the world who's really at fault for all this. Okay, so the main difference between a Pokeball from a Pokemon trainer and these cubes is that the cubes don't allow them to remember their actions. But Pokeballs and commanding your Pokemon to do something is. So I would ask you at home, if you're telling a Pokemon to commit crimes in the Pokemon world, would you rather them not remember it or actually be fully conscious and knowing exactly what they're doing? What's better, man? Oh, yo, I'm on the cube side for this one. Cubes are actually a really good idea. I'm pro cube, dude. It's a Poliwrath. Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? It was kidnapped out of the blue and brought here. It really just wants to go back to the pond. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? Let's hear what Poliwrath has to say. We might learn something useful. About you, Poliwrath. Okay, unbeatable swimmer, huh? You probably sound confident of that. Too bad we got nowhere to swim. Okay, pretty stressed. Why is it swinging its arms around? It's just showing its favorite swimming stroke. How is this a swimming stroke? Okay, great. Great animation team. Hey, how did you get here? You and Hariyama were flexing on each other when some humans suddenly grabbed you. Yeah, they were fighting in the back alley in Rhyme City, right by the fountain. Yeah, I remember that. They must have been PPB. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. Yeah, it looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because they don't give it enough water here. Just like Wooper, these poor Pokemon. Oh, man. Too bad. These poor Pokemon, you don't get any water. Yeah, guess what? How about all the Pokemon that you catch in the main series Pokemon games, and you leave them in the Pokemon box, the PC, for eons? You think they get any water? Oh man, looks like it worked. Let's check it out. This is very interesting, the parallels to the actual Pokemon trainer world. All those Pokemon you quick ball and catch and you leave it in your PC, never to see the light of day again. Tell me that that's not worse than what they're doing here. Wow, Hariyama sure looks riled up. No way, Hariyama, don't even think about it. What did it say? It's been searching for a sumo opponent. Huh, yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. Sorry, Hariyama. I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. Okay, tell me more. It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. Okay, why is that important? I bet Hariyama would get along really well with Darmanitan, but now's not a great time for them to spar. Yeah, if something happened to Darmanitan at this point, we'll be in real trouble. Yeah, sorry, Hariyama. I guess you win this round by default. Why are you here? So you were brought here against your own will, too. I know that happened to a lot of Pokemon here, but I'm surprised they were able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Unitas played fair. Apparently they grabbed it while it was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. How is that any different than using Pokemon moves to whittle down its HP, sprinkling it with, like, Stun Spore and paralyzing it, and throwing a Pokeball at it? This is the exact same thing as Pokemon trainers. You, all of you guys watching at home that play the main series game, you've done exactly this. But probably worse. It's been stomping on the floor every day as part of its training. At some point, the floor started cracking. Believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all you. Wow, it's really strong. You have literally done all of this to Pokemon. Attacked it with Pokemon moves over and over, put it in sleep powder, froze it with Ice Beam, threw dozens of Pokeballs at it. Yeah. You've done all of that. So, you cannot put your nose up against everyone here inside this room. Dude, I'm actually a secret agent. I'm rooting for all these people. I love this technology. Where do I have to go? What's in this detainment room, bro? Excadrill, you got anything for me? Yo, I'm pro everyone here, man. Papa, how could you do this? Yo, Papa's not doing anything wrong. Yet. Papa is just trying to avenge your mother and carry out your mother's research. Okay, dude, what didn't I check in the detainment rooms? Am I missing something? Tell me a little more. No. What am I missing? I'm sorry. I'm ready to go, dude. Unless there's another detainment room. Okay. We don't have the passcode. And this is not a detainment room. Okay, I'm so sorry. I must have missed something in Hariyama's room. I'm too busy thinking about Pokemon trainers. Oh, it's in the papers. Yeah, I didn't look at his papers. I'm so sorry. Looks like the floor's been weakened here. I'm getting distracted. Alright, okay, you can barely see the floor below through these cracks. If we have Darmanitan use his strength to widen these cracks, we might be able to get down there. And risk the whole floor caving in? I don't think so. Fair point, Darmanitan doesn't exactly have a light touch. I still think it's a good idea to ask a Pokemon for help here. Yeah, we could use Excadrill. Let's do it. Okay, we'll have to think of another way. We can use Excadrill to dig down. Dude, I said that at the very beginning. That's so funny. That was the first thing that my mind went to. It was like, oh, dude, I could just control Excadrill and we could just drill down below. And then lo and behold, that's exactly what we're doing. Come here, Excadrill. I'm not even going to look at the other ones. I'm not even going to read the other ones. I'm so confident. Dude, this is so funny. Yeah, he can carve out a mean hole for us. And if we take it to the section of the floor Hariyama already damaged, why, it could dig through that in no time flat. I'm sold. Let's hit up Excadrill for help. Alright, good job. Dude, I really like this. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Alright, we need to ask Excadrill to dig a hole through the floor for us. Yeah, let's go ask right now. Alright, here we go. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you can help us do that, Excadrill? It says it's the least it can do. I'm so glad it'll help. Hey, Cramorant! Uh-oh, dude, we gotta go. Give that controller back! Did you hear that voice? It's one of those Unitas grunts. They're probably coming in here too. We better hurry. Think you'd start digging right away, Excadrill? Yeah. I'll go get everyone else. Thanks, Tim. Hurry, everyone in here. Cool. Wow. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Wow, you dug that hole in no time. We really appreciate Excadrill. Thanks to everyone, we can finally get down to B4. What about Excadrill and the others, though? Yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should get out of here. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Sorry to stack on the favors, but please take the other Pokemon with you. Oh, and would you find Wooper, Dusknoir, and any others in the upper floors, too? Uh-huh. Yeah, you go with Excadrill, too, Cramorant, and don't let Unitas catch you this time. Yeah, great. Thanks, Excadrill. Yeah, I hope we meet again someday. So we're not going to take that cube off his back? Okay, the rest of us should head down. Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, I've come this far after all. Oh, and I need to stop Papa, whatever it takes. Right, just don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Tim. Alright then, it's about time we get a move on. Someone take the cube off of Excadrill's back, because they're just going to grab control of him again. We've got no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on, everyone, through the hole. How are we going to expect Excadrill to go rescue everyone up above if we don't take the cube off his back? Pikachu can just do this to take it off. Why did we forget that? Oh, man. This game. I'm thinking too hard. I'm a detective. I'm the great detective. I don't miss those things. Did everyone make it down safely? Yeah, we did. Great. I don't see anyone from Unitas here now. They must have all gone down to the bottom floor of B5. Oh, look, a floor map. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. X marks the spots. Why? Okay, there's a door down the hallway. It leads to some stairs, and the door to the left leads to some storage rooms and the elevator. Okay, but it looks like we can't pass those storage rooms. It says they're packed full of crates. Well, I guess we got to use the stairs to get down to B5. Which means we need to just open that door on the right. But it says that we need a card key to open the doors on this floor. A card key instead of a passcode this time. The security on this floor is the tightest yet. Yeah, it won't be easy, but we got to find that card key. Now that I got a better look around, I'm sure there's a lot of desks on this floor. According to the map we saw, this floor is used by the research team. Oh yeah, it said that on the orders we saw earlier too. It says that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. I guess that room in the middle is Murloc's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas' research if we have a look around. True. Are you okay, Rachel? You're looking kind of pale. Oh, it's just knowing that we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they're the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him to understand? Must be really tough for Rachel. I'm not sure exactly what you'd say to your dad, but I think you should be honest with him about how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, they said they're going to go over here and keep watch. Okay, that's a big help. So, okay.
Felt it again.
Oh, is it cold over here? What's with the floors?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before.
Oh, gosh.
But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Oh, no. What, like 10%? Getting weaker. Hang on. You mean Pikachu could disappear entirely like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now that I've got my memories back, I'm basically Harry in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own consciousness becomes, the more Pikachu fades away. This is bad. We can't let Pikachu disappear. We've got to get your body back fast, or for both of your sakes. You got that right. So, what is this? What is it? There's something stuck to my foot. Let's see. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. Oh, is that Harry? Whoa! So you're telling me that Mewtwo took Harry to his cave for safekeeping? Oh, cool. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. But what about the sleeping man? Yeah, that's Harry, dude. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey, Pikachu, do you think Dad's body is close? Yeah, the feeling's stronger here than on any of the others' floors so far. So it might be down the lowest floor, B5. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Oh, man. Investigate the floor? Okay, there's a lot going on, man. Pikachu's drifting. What is this?
Wait.
It's missing a gear.
This.
Isn't it? Some sort of cogs? Bunch of gears. There's also an open space in the middle. It seems to be missing some gears. I guess it's undergoing maintenance. Are we going to have to find a clink and a clank and maybe a clink clang in order to put them on there? That'll be fun. Alright, yo, give me this. I'm the master at looking through all this. Researcher desk. Memos and notebooks. Sorry, whoever you are, but I'm about to look through all your stuff. Diary on the resumption of research. Wow, okay. It looks like a diary. I can't make heads or tails of any of this scientific jargon, though. Wait, look at this entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed in the Pokemon Unity Lab. They'll be continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon, both through speech and direct sharing of consciousness. If this is successfully achieved, Rhyme City will become even safer and a more pleasant place to live. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The mayor is continuing his wife's research to make the city safe. The new organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I've decided to join Unitas myself. The research will benefit countless people. As a researcher, I expect this to be very fulfilling work. So Papa's the one who named this organization Unitas. The researcher seems really proud to be a part of it. How can they find work in fulfilling? How can they find it fulfilling when they're making Pokemon suffer? Are they making Pokemon suffer, though? I don't know about that. There's got to be a side to the story that we're not seeing. Exactly. We got blinders on, man. They're looking at it in one way. They're not looking at it objectively. They're very biased. What's this document? See, and like Rachel hasn't even talked to her dad about any of this stuff yet. She's just like angsty. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me see. Whoa, look at the title. Investigation report of the sleeping man found in Mewtwo's cave. What? There's a report about my body? What does it say? I'll read it out. After bringing the sleeping man back to the lab, we applied electric shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on his condition, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. It's been 2 years at least. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests all returned results within the expected range for an adult human male. The only anomaly we've observed is is his brainwaves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. However, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to be negatively affecting his body. Though the sleeping man has not consumed any food while under observation, his muscle mass shows no signs of atrophy. Fascinating. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining his current condition. Guessing that means her dad isn't just sleeping, he's just sleeping and he's still totally healthy? Yeah, that's got to be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm just happy to hear I'm still alive. And no worse for wear either, which is a huge relief. Plus, now we have confirmation that your body's here in this lab. I guess that feeling I had was right on the money. Yeah, all that's left to find is that body of yours. Whoa. Order is addressed to the operations team. Looks like the management team posed some orders for the operations team. Go ahead and read them. Location, Bamboo Burrow. Target, Jessica Miller. Objective, retrieve the thumb drive. This is about what happened in Bamboo Burrow. It's imperative that the thumb drive is secured. This is also a direct order from our CTO. Tim, what is it? Why did you stop reading? It says here that Unitas' CTO is Mr. Murlock. Wow, what? That guy's a Chief Technology Officer? Yeah, so the mayor's a CEO, and Murlock's a CTO. Papa and Murlock lead this organization together, but why? There's a map of Bamboo Burrow attached to this document. Okay, cool. Great. They really put a lot of preparation into that attack on Jessica. Seems like Jessica was an important target for Unitas. Yeah, especially considering the order came directly from Murlock. I wonder why they were after her, though. Well, she has the information on Emma's research. Unitas must have had a reason for going after Jessica, but what? Do we have enough clues? Uh-huh. I don't know if we found enough clues. What is this? They were collecting bamboo charcoal and Jessica got in their way? That's not it. We don't have enough clues. No, they weren't collecting bamboo charcoal. Dude, they just talked about the jump drive. There are a bunch of tools on the desk. Maybe they used this for building and fixing the cubes. There's a lot of different stuff. Let's take a closer look. Toolbox. Oh, wow. Screwdrivers, oil can, a whole lot of other tools. There's even a blowtorch. Careful not to burn yourself. Ticket to the management team. Here's a ticket submitted to the management team. Looks like it's from the research team. Floor B4. Issue at the CTO's lab door. Status. Card keys are recognized, but the door will still not open. Upon inspection, it appears that some of the door's gears are broken. We have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. The lab door is not working. That's the one at the center of the floor, right? Sounds like the new parts haven't come in yet. A note from the CTO. Here are instructions to the research team from the CTO of Unitas. CTO, that's Unitas' Chief Technology Officer. Looks like it was written in a hurry. It's kind of hard to read, but I'll do my best. The control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they're not completely effective on Rock-type Pokemon. The cubes must be updated to address this flaw. This would be a simple task if I were to handle it myself, but I have other more pressing work to attend to. The research team should consider this its most critical mission. Prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs, even if it increases the strain of the cubes inflicted upon Pokemon's bodies. That Unitas guy in Bamboo Burrow was controlling a Rock-type Pokemon no problem, though. Yeah, Golem. He was spinning around at 3,000 RPM. They must have upgraded the cubes. I can't believe they were using Pokemon like tools. all while knowingly making them suffer. Using Pokemon like tools. Sounds like something a Pokemon trainer would do. A battling tool. Or a tool to push rocks out of the way. Or to surf on top of. Or to cut bushes. Took the words right out of my mouth. Tools, huh? Fascinating. Move. Carry on. Do tell. Must be Unitas' researcher's desk. Okay, there's a note here. From the research team to the management team, orders from the CTO. Obtain the data through Jessica Miller, a resident of Bamboo Burrow. You are to notify the operations team to carry out these orders immediately. CTO, huh? So these instructions are from the Chief Technology Officer. How do they think they can get away with treating people like this? Let's see if we can find any more information. Treating people like what? Dude, that was just an order from a boss. What's the problem? Apparently we need a card key. Okay, we read that the other side of this door is blocked with too much stuff to get through anyway. Alright, so we found these little cubicles. Pangoro. This is going to be what's-his-name's room. Murloc's room. Won't budge. We gotta find the cogs. And here's another desk. Alright, here we go. Alright. What are these papers? Those diagrams look like brainwaves or something. I think there are reports about cube experiments. Look what it says here. The Pokemon test subjects experience extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular fluctuations in the brainwaves were also observed. The negative effects of the cubes on physical health of Pokemon seem rather significant. No, how could Papa allow this? We need to figure out what Howard's thinking. These are just basic experiments, man. You know what? You gotta crack a few eggs. Oh, wow, there's a voice recorder on the desk. Looks like there's a recording on it, too. Well, let's hear it. I want to try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be for keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone else is going to listen to us. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? Hadn't seen him around here for a while. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Murloc. I'd love to know what they were discussing. Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you, I sat in on that meeting to keep minutes. I heard what Mr. Myers had to say, and you know, there was something off about it. Oh, how so? Mr. Murloc made the cubes, you know, so the mayor is putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know, it's the way Mr. Myers said it. He was like, we need the cubes. We need the cubes so a disaster like the R incident can never happen again. He was seriously worked up, practically shouting, in fact. Which I guess is understandable, considering he lost his wife, Emma, to the incident, the R incident. Yeah, I never met her, but I heard she was truly a gifted researcher. Same, plus the mayor's got a daughter. He's just trying to keep her safe and make sure what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her too. He literally said, I will do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so, the intense look on his face, you should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. Papa. He sounds like a good father, but all this stuff with the cubes is misguided. How are you doing, Rachel? I know this must be hard. I'm fine, I just need to talk to my dad face to face. Yeah, you do. Like, days ago. That's interesting, though. Like, it's exactly what we said, right? Like, we knew that the mayor lost his wife. And so he's doing everything he can to make sure that she's, like, avenged, pretty much. It looks like someone's in the middle of building a computer. I don't see anything unusual. Clink, clink. Dude, did I just call a clink? Did you hear something just now? Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind, then. I don't see Dad's body or Mayor Myers around here. Same, I want to investigate the room in the back, but the door isn't working. What should we do? Is there a clink around here? Oh, wait, what was that? I heard it, too. It came from the half-assembled computer. Let's check it out, Tim. Uh-huh. Is it clink clank? That's what you sound like. Whoa, there's some kind of Pokemon inside the computer. Oh, what? I can't see inside. Is it okay? It says it found the perfect little gap to wedge itself into and take a nap. A nap, huh? Sounds pretty relaxed. Surprising number of Pokemon seem to prefer tight spaces. It's wondering if its partner has returned yet. Who's its partner? A researcher here, apparently. They must have gone to a different floor to do some work. This Pokemon says it's been napping while it waits for its partner to return. Sorry, buddy, your partner's not back yet. Why don't you go look for them, then? Oh, I get it, you're stuck. It's okay. I don't think so. It doesn't sound like it's in any pain. It sounds sad, though. But we can't just leave it like this. I guess we may help it since we're all here and all. It's really wedged in there, though. I don't think we just yank it out. We probably need some sort of tool. But didn't we pass by a desk with some tools on it? Let's go grab one of them. The engineer's desk. Wow. The engineer's desk was maybe this one? Yeah, the toolbox. Oh, there we go. It's the toolbox we're looking for. An oil can, some screwdrivers, blowtorch. Yeah, let's blowtorch this computer up and burn them out. Let's take all of it to get the Pokemon unstuck in the computer. We gotta rescue it. I don't think it needs rescuing. We're just, like, disturbing it from a nap, so that's not really a rescue. Okay, the Pokemon inside the computer is stuck. By its own doing, mind you. Careful, if you keep trying so hard to get out, you could really hurt yourself. Well, Tim, think we could use one of these tools to rescue the Pokemon? Yeah, I'll think of something. We can't just leave it in there. Blowtorch would be pretty cool, actually. Oil can would probably be better. Because if we spray it with oil, and then it'll be more lubricated, and it'll come straight out. Maybe we can help it with an oil can. Yeah, you can use the oil to help it slide out. Heads up in there, I'm going to pour some oil in. Okay, alright. Should be a lot easier to slip out now. Well, think you can get out? Hello, Clink. Nice to meet ya. Oh, there was a Clink inside. I would say I'm a little detective over here. Called that one out a mile away. That was so funny. Alright, thanks for getting you out of here. I forgot about it. It was nothing. Hey, anyway, mind if we ask you a few questions? Yeah. Here we go. About you, Clink. Clink, 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 clink. See, that's cool. I like that voice. That's great. Hey, I can tell you like small enclosed spaces. That's why I was sleeping in that computer. Oh, got it. Yep. Okay. Apparently, this isn't a one-off thing. They get stuck all the time. Yeah, I guess it hasn't learned its lesson. Okay, tell me about Unitas.
Hey.
Do you get along well with the humans in this place, Clink? Right now, you're good friends with your partner. Your partner hasn't seemed happy since you two came here, huh? It's worried because its partner seems really concerned about something? Maybe Clink's partner is having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Clink's partner might not be a bad person, then. Maybe not everyone in Unitas is awful.
Hey.
Do you know where to find the card key that opens up the doors? Clink says his partner is always carrying that tool to open up the doors. Is there another one like it? I guess all the researchers here keep their card keys on them at all times. Then it could be hard to get our hands on one. Fascinating.
Great.
I'm glad we were able to help with the Clink. Yeah, I'm relieved it's okay. Hey, Tim, is it just me, or does the shape of this Clink look familiar? That panel by the middle door, maybe. Yeah, let's head over there. That's right, this panel. We could put Clink inside here. Yeah, I'm sure it's the perfect size for Clink. Alright, well, let's go get Clink and tell him to do that work. So anyway, you think it'd help us out? Yeah, you can. You're up for the job then? Thanks, Clink.
Okay, Clink, do your thing.
How is that the perfect size?
Yeah.
How is that the perfect size? And how did I see that like 20 minutes ago? Thanks, Clink. Now we can get inside. Oh, you're gonna find your partner? Uh-huh, but you don't know where your partner is. Afraid I can't help you with that one. Maybe try upstairs? There's a Unitas member searching for the Cramorant up there. Oh, you're heading upstairs. Go ahead and use that hole in the ceiling. Yep. No. You're the one who helped us. See you later, Clink. Cool. I hope Clink finds his partner. Yeah, me too. Okay, now we gotta investigate that room. I hope we can figure out what Murloc was researching. Yeah, let's go inside. Oh, yeah, we're gonna enter the middle room. Okay, so remember when Murloc took Pikachu's fur and then put it into some sort of, like, machine to check if Pikachu was doing okay? What if he had extra Pikachu fur and then he was, like, incubating, like, Pikachu DNA and trying to, like, clone Pikachu? Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. That's just a wild thing. Anyway, Murloc is the evil one. Maybe. The mayor is the one that wants to avenge his wife and make sure the entire city is safe because he's the mayor and that's what you do. But, like, they're kind of, like, two sides of a coin over here. He's like, dude, I don't care what you do, but we need to make it safe. And the dude's like, hey, man, I heard of the thing that Pokemon trainers are doing. They're keeping Pokemon in Pokemon balls, and that's working out for them. So if we just control all the Pokemon, with these cubes, then we'll be fine. We'll have no incidents. It's actually a pretty good idea on paper. Anyway, we'll figure out what happens very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.